The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal. Great vision. That is good strength. Plays it across. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta. Now it's Fernandez. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Now, can they get him away? Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fernandez. Aubameyang. Rodri does well to stand firm and defend it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place... Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
There will be
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodri. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Now it's Batistuta. He might be in here! Batistuta. And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Forwards and with intent. Scholes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Batistuta. He's away, and Batistuta! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of... Real chance! Great football, shot and save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia. 75 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. And Kvaratskhelia.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was...
He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Good take, and is he in? Picked out, great chance! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Triol tries... Roll!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Yamal looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. Wriggles his way through. Guardiola. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if late. Tries from a long way out. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Inter Milan finding their passes. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Yamal. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. No way through. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
I'd like to ask you to join
Madrid
me in wishing
sitting
our
pretty here at
birthday boy
half-time.
a very
2-0 up.
special birthday.
That gets things going for the second half. Now he's off and running. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is struck first time. Scholes. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Scholes. Rodri threads one in. Raul. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's clever. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Guardiola. Now it's Yamal. Rodri calmly anticipates. Serginho. That's Cannavaro. Baresi. Cannavaro. Almost an hour gone. No way through there. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's through here. Triol deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
You can run onto that. Face to face with the chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Goal!
And they are cruising away.
Minutes is
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vinicius Junior.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Kroos. Can he finish? No mistake! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 77 minutes is
So,
number
just a
7.
consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Here's a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Scholes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Just 5 minutes left. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Baresi. Belletti.
4 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. It's a loose ball. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. Van Basten is having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking to play him in. Messi. No joy this time. Adams clears it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, well played. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Scholes. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he's being shifted off it. And he lines up a cross. He can get that clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Batistuta. He's got a shot at goal! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good strength. Now, can they get him away? Well, it's Batistuta. There's no flag. And a chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And now he has two. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has a look
2
up.
added minutes has been indicated.
Played out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Neuer claims it. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Messi's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Messi. Kaká. Puyol wins the duel this time. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's bust. There's the shot! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal's gets his head on it! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior's cross. And the shot! Can he get on the end of this? And the counter is on. Alvarez. Barcola. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Guardiola. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space.
6 added
Adams
minutes has been
cuts it
indicated.
out. Scholes. And here's Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Played out to the right. Scholes. No, he refuses to take the bait. Barcola has it in a wide position. In with the challenge. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Scholes. Batistuta.
He'd be disappointed with that.
And now they can clear their lines. Perez. Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Haaland. And here's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party applies the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Almost half an hour in now. And here's Haaland. No goals as yet. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against the Griezmann! And the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it... It's Griezmann! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Perez. He has found the way through. Now it's Kane. And he's there to make the challenge. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And it's Batistuta. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. Oh, great save by Dida. De Bruyne getting... And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
And intriguing. And the shot! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Perez. That's a sharp pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Perez. And it's Kane. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
Perez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's hit it long. Lahm. Perez. And here's Kane. And he's quick to get it clear again. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without complication. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm gets it away. That is ended up in no man's land. The ball has bounced loose now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Guardiola. And it's Scholes. Looking for the run. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. The ball goes in. And they've got rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's cleared. Chance, surely! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's going to go a long way. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. That's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. Messi. Now it's Drogba. The ball has bounced loose now. Aimed beyond the defence. Madrid still without a single shot on target. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught napping!
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
They get a throw in. Messi. Adams with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso clears it away. And it's Rodri. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Drogba. Pass is just off target. Guardiola. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Messi! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Triol. Caceres. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. He's gone for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Batic, takes a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? It's a goal kick. No, again there's no way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a searching pass. Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams. Foot in. Looking to play him in. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Nice bit of trickery. Messi's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Tries from a long way out. Rodri, can he get on the end of this? Timber gets a foot in here. Kukçu. That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it. Guardiola. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 3
Yamal
minutes added
battling
time.
down that right flank. And the shot! And another try! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. Yamal! Harmlessly behind. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he finish? Drogba looking sharp there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. And he's let fly. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Drogba. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Applies the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Timber has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard, good challenge, excellent challenge. Smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Goal! Besiktas! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be
that was
one
never going to
at a
make
time.
it. Adams. He's had it taken off him. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he thumps it clear. This is Batistuta. Batistuta is flagged offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Batistuta. Batistuta is steaming forward. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, good spread. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting past him there. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's definitely not his best. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, they've got it again. Alonso, good driving run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Probing pass, and he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Mbappe, he is through here. Big chance! Now who's going? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cutback. Long ball looking to counter. That is ended up in no man's land.
Besiktas can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's having a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And this is... and the shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. Xavi Alonso. Timber. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! Now, in for the pieces! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's come loose. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Drogba. It's Drogba! Scholes. Besiktas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the finish! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alonso. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
And it had to be. Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Decent chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on, where they left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... Great chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So now the difference is 3. There's the shot! Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Drogba.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He is through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Brzezinski. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. The ball has bounced loose now. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
Rijkaard. It's anyone's ball now. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Rodri. Caceres. Short changes him with that pass. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. Chance, surely! No, he's missed it.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's Drogba. Oh, good spread. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball swung in. Azar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Puyol goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! Lacking in accuracy. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta taking it.